Everybody, how are you guys today? Welcome. This is a 21 plus reading, raw, uncut, unfiltered, unbiased reader. I don't know what the messages will be before the messages come out, so please take only what resonates with you and leave the rest. Suggestions, questions, and comments can be left in the comment section below. This is a general plus a collective. It will not resonate with every single one of you. And if it does not resonate, check out some of the other videos in the playlist. Along with, before you go, make sure you subscribe, like, share, hit that bell notification along with the thumbs up so you don't miss the next time I upload. So hey, how are you guys today? Welcome. This will be your messages for today. I hope you're having a great day, evening, or night whenever you're watching this reading. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Make sure you subscribe if you are returning. Thank you for being a part of this channel. It is greatly appreciated. Along with, I send love and light. So let's get started, you guys. I have your messages. So we have some energy out here. Talk about the instinct, talking about that wolf instinct here, that, you know, instinctually knowing something right away, the moment it almost happens. Instinctual, you get a gut reaction from something. Also, this person might change in the night on you, change like a werewolf on you in the night. But this is also your vulnerability. There's also regret in this energy. I know that I cannot change the past. Fear, worry, and doubt. With fear here, I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Okay. So some love affair. Animals. Baboon. Got that baboon out here. In love and art, in love and declaration of passion, heartfelt communication is key. Now, what you gonna get out of him to tell you? I don't know. In love and declaration of passion, heartfelt communication is key. Heartfelt, so they want y'all going your emotions. If he go in his daggone emotions, he gonna show you his damn going teeth. Protection. Okay? Now you got divine's energy in here. So now we know we got protection here. It's all throughout whatever this is here. Whatever's going on, we got protection. Okay, let's see, y'all. Let me pull some of this energy out and see what's spinning around. Alright, so we got that pleasure in here. We got pleasures in here. Whatever that might be. Drinking. Whatever it could be. Free basing. Taking quaaludes. Sex addictions. Whatever you fill your cup up with. And pleasures. Could be somebody from your past. Could be somebody you met last night at the club. Ace of Pentacles. Virtues. Three of Swords. Three of Wands. Virtues. Seven of Cups. Debauch. Engaging in things of material. Libations. The devil. Then we got the magician with the mag here. Somebody past life here. Past life. And playful. Somebody was playing with here. They're playing with your feelings. They're playing with your money. This person is the narrator of your narrative. This person is the director. He tell you how to speak. He tell you how to act. And he tell you how to be. But it ain't, it's control, but Because this filmmaker, he directs the film. He tell you what act this is, act 1, act 2, act 3, and then maybe act 4 when they conclude. But this is a prince. He ain't no king. He ain't no knight, and he ain't no knave. He a page. So it's very little bit of like he ain't gonna get the angles right because he's entry level here, filmmaker. He's the director of your life. So this person really, they almost like when the director writes themselves into the story type of energy here. When he writes himself into it. Ace of this. So it's going to benefit him with the debauch here. With the drinking. And libations and quaaludes and coke or something is here. This is with the toxic, with the devil here. And on the rescue, because you're going to need some kind of rescue here as well. It's talking about you're going to need the rescue, fire and rescue here. Somebody might even OD here as well with the rescue. Somebody might get Narcan. Because it's like codependency. And it's like abundance here with money. So it's like a heavy use. This is also pleasures. It could be any kind of pleasures, any kind of device. Drinks and social atmospheres. Director. They you know, with this baboon out here. And then this frog out here in the chameleon state, you know, talks about adapting and surviving by accepting the inevitable and seizing potential. So you hustle, scheme, job, whatever you got to do to get where you can hop on where you got to hop on to. And then with this attitude of the baboon, you going to, you know, chill. That's pleasures. You see how a baboon, you see anyone, they humping each other. So, the life of humping here, sex, drugs, rock and roll, libations, that toxic endeavors. But see, somebody here don't see it that way. They blinded to the truth here. They don't see the light, okay? But now if you turn it back, they see the light, okay? Even though they feeling, you know, stuck and bound here, they can easily cut themselves away from this. But with them seeing it this way, they don't see the light. They don't see the light there. They got their swords down, blinded, stalemate. This is a situation that might be not of your highest good here. Like instinctually, you know, like this might not be good. You know, I might have some regrets about some things that I'm doing here in this situation. But the magician using all the tools of the trade here. All right, so this is talking about, you know, you know, balance and judgment here. And others might be judging you here as well. Yeah, somebody want to be loyal here with the 10 of Pentacles here. So somebody wants to be loyal here with the loyal white dog. A lab, so Labrador retrievers are pretty loyal dogs in the energy. Okay. But it's showing that there's not a lot of loyalty here. There's a lot of codependencies here. There's a lot of life choices here as well. Instinct. And they want you to use your instinct here with bear, because the bear is here. Something still more bear. Something is still buried here. Also, like, you might encounter a bear in this energy. Nature. Nurture creativity and return to the sweetness of life. Right now, the bear's about to hibernate. Be careful if you like to, you know, be out where outhouses are. I'm being told that it might be a bear hibernating under your outhouse. If you like to camp and go out to, that ain't to scare nobody, but, you know, He gonna let you know he there. With the bear there. There's something still buried there. Alright, so the sealed. And this is sealed. Something might be still sealed here in this information that they still want me to let you know. Somebody gets around real free around here with the dingaling. Mr. Dingaling and projection. He tell you he ain't doing nothing, but he definitely, or she is definitely doing something, because the 2 in your sea and 2 in your underwear with the crab energy. He ravishes me. Somebody here doesn't get the same thing out of it that you do. They get something else out of this. You don't get the same thing out of this as this person do, because if you could see what they got out of it, if you saw it this way, but you seeing it this way, so if you could see how they see it, you would know this wasn't serving you. You'll know that this was an ulterior motive here. And it's telling you to use your instincts here, and it's because there's regrets here. And most people tell you they don't have many regrets in life. All right, let's see what's here. I'm going to see here. They said it's past life, but I'm not real sure if it's happening now, like right now. And this one tell me if it's happening right now. So, pleasures, the ace of discs. And they said this is receptivity. Yes, they're right involved with it right now. Giving and taking, receiving, whatever this is. Receptivity. And to cut it down, this is like receptive, receptivity. So you receiving something, and where you are, where this person is happening now. Yes, happening now. In the present tense. This is aloneness. Somebody feels alone. As this director put in his life, injecting himself into the narrative of Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, Act 4, as they inject, they feeling aloneness because it's not serving them. They got to get something out of it. Okay, we're dealing with that NPD in this energy. Narcissist energy, behaviors. They here for self and self-loathing. A lot of understanding and postponement. The devil, how long can you postpone something with the devil before he coming to collect, to steal, kill, and destroy? Okay? When a robber comes to your house, how long you got to react? Not long if he got the gun on you. You got to be able to react when he react, or react before he react. This is guilt. Okay? That's the react. The guilt is what reacted here. And patience. Because in divine timing with protection, your rejection will be your protection here. And you have to see it there, because now you have to nurture it through moon cycles, through time and place. Okay, with the moon there. You're going to have to be, and then you're going to have to, birth the manifestation, or you're going to have to see the vision in your womb area where gestation happens. Okay, you're going to have to see it there. It's got to incubate there. It's got to, mature. Okay, and it might even take you to mature to see it, but it has to take patience. Okay, so that's what they're talking about. Okay, so now let's see what's spinning. Now they got the 3 of chalice, the 5 of wands, clarifying the judgment, and the 8 of swords. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. Check it out. And let's see what's spinning here. Let's see what's spinning. Oh, my bad. Over here. So this signifies happy gatherings or a strong network of peers, friendships, and camaraderie are at they're sturdiest and almost reliable. The mutual benefits of the two of jealous are extended to the great community of the three. So this is the three. So whatever happened in the two of cups is going to carry over to the three, because this is spinning here, right? We're spinning around in this energy. It says the bond within your social circle are made by jealousy and insecurity. There is a behavior among people who once had each other's best interests at heart. Gossip and lies undo previously sturdy bonds. So that's where the receptivity came in. But I'm going to go back to the two, because they say whatever was in the two goes with the three too. Okay. And then they said it's to a healthy and mutual beneficial unity. It is a indicative of earnestness and bodes well for partners of all kinds, from romantic relationships to business partners, striking a healthy balance between the pair and the individual. So now, that was what it was supposed to be, when we came with the two. That was what it was supposed to be. Like, we in a beneficial, mutual situation, When it start benefiting other people, then that's when it becomes a problem. But then they said it carried over to the three. And then that was like with relation, whatever the situation was. Now receptivity. In the judgment under what you wasn't seeing. And it said that it implies an imbalance of emotional investment in a partnership. It warns of unfair, tense, or temporary unions. It also talks about your partner requires closer examination and potential reassessment of your priorities, because someone is getting much more out of it than they are giving. Okay, that's what they said. Okay. And then they said, on the 5 of Wands, they said that chaos and tension. There might be some compelling disagreement in your life and nobody seems willing to compromise. A disruptive new element has entered the fray, and a tenacious period of harmony has been disturbed. It says, this need not be a negative thing. The great discord may help you better understand your ideas. Difficult conversations are being had, and issues can be confronted up front. Okay. Now, when they told us that they was back there gossiping about us, and the one that carried over, because we spinning around in the circle now. Okay, in this social groups, judgment is here, validating from one thing to the next. You refuse to engage in difficult conversation for the fear of disturbing the status quo. In position, this indicates that you are hesitant to accept conflict as a necessary part of growth and would prefer to avoid it altogether. Although you maintain a fragile peace, you continue to step lightly for the fear of tearing open old wounds, and refuse to stand up for yourself. Now that's what they had said. So now that's what they said about this. You refuse to stand up by yourself under this awareness. But you know what's going on, but you choose, because I told you was blinded to the truth. Judgment's here to tell you, like, listen, hey, yo, they got some funny business going here. They all hugging and kissing over there with 3 other folks, and he think he King Dingo-woo, and leaping off from lily pad to lily pad to a new lotus every night, opening it up for him, and then you make pretend he loyal with a happy something here, because he got his Ace of Pentacles there. flaunting his money, but he only getting from what he getting from pleasures. Somebody in this energy might be addicted to sexual pleasures for pay. Postponement. They do it by appointment. Awareness. Now I'm letting you know. Okay, if you didn't know. Now I'm letting you know what they do. Guilt. It's guilt because you either found out or somebody told them what they did. Aloneness. Page of Spears. Now we got the Page of Swords back out here. Now he had the Page of him, Page of Cups up here with the filmmaker jumping in, making him the director of the show. Two of Cups. Piping hot. Okay? Piping hot. This is a union, though. They consider it a union. And why you don't participate. Devil. Codependency. And I'm going to say this. This could be somebody's being hoovered here. Because this page, it has immaturity. You could be getting hoovered here by a man. Left for another woman. Likes to have third parties. And they keep you as the outsider of this. They keep you hidden. Keep you as an outsider because of projection here. They project their persona, their facade, their charade, any of that, any of it. Whatever this charade that they like to play, y'all might call it charade, or charade. I don't know how it's called, but it's a charade to me because there's nothing but a bunch of foolishness here. You putting on acts, act 1, act 2, so you acting this way, acting that way. They had to break it down with the director that way to me, like they got all these different acts. You like in a screenplay playing roles with the person in this game, like. Because it's like still stuff sealed here. And then they come out with the bison in here. Talk about they grade A beef. You know what I mean? They talking about they grade A. You know what I mean? Recognize the riches of the past and the abundance of the present. Well, you going to miss me. You know what I did for you in the past. See how abundant you going to be in the present. Well, listen. All right, that's what's sealed here. Hard work and inspiration are the foundations of true creativity. So what he's trying to say is, I made you here. I made you think the way you think. I made you be the way you be. 10 toes up, the 10 toes down for whoever, myself. Well, basically, because if you giving all your money and your funds to somebody, he pimping you out in some way, shape, or form. Okay, if he getting debauched from you, getting paid, getting material gain, come and stay at your house, living off you, living off your kids, living off your family. That's some type of pimping or knowing or something kind of thing here, because it told me the devil was here. Okay, that's what it's saying. Here, let's look at the Alice when you went down that rabbit hole with him. Let's see. I'm gonna go right quick to it. Don't hold me, you know what I mean? And then I'll get some messages from the troll. Who trolling this situation? Or who's controlling it? And what they got to say. Let me see. What was that? The Page of Spears. Here he is. Right to it. Bang. Right on top. It says the spears represent someone who is eager to do their best, though their lack of attention to details often creates mistakes. Like planting white royal roses instead of red ones, though blundering, the Page of Spears tries his best and will always try to right his wrongs. Be patient with yourself and use mistakes as learning opportunities. Okay, so now you know this is wrong to be over here with this third party over here, receptivity and all this stuff. Talking about having you blinded to the truth about what's going on and still got sealed stuff here. Talk about, he inspired by you or you inspired by him. And this is the foundations of true creativity. Then he goes over here and talks about, he's grade A, B. Talking about recognize the riches of the past. Recognize what I did for you before. And abundance of the present, and look what I can do for you now. All right, or look what I'm doing for somebody else over you now. Okay, so that's what that talks about.
Told you this thing wasn't gonna talk. You told him to open his mouth. You told him to open. All right. So it's all about pleasure. And then when he opened his mouth, all he gonna do is show you his teeth. Okay, so that's what they got. And then feel guilt. Or you gonna feel guilt, one of the two. Or he gonna make you feel guilty with his daggone projection here. Okay? Okay? Because this is the loyal person you talks about. You know, y'all standing together there. This is the one that's loyal. He loyal to his dog, my homie, my friends, the people that validate me in the street. Not you standing next to him. Okay? So whoever his dog is. The dog eat, dog world, his dog in his pants, that dog little dangly thing with them two little balls hanging beside it, that thing is his dog. His homeboys that cover for him, whoever his homegirl that do whatever he want her to do. When he calls, she pick him up, or when he calls, she come and meet him, or when she call something for pay here to make him feel like it strokes his ego. Okay. To know it. Oh yeah, this is your know-it-all here there. Because he painted these were supposed to be red roses, not white. So they gonna spray paint them to make them red. Okay. In the story. So this is when you get in libations and somebody beat you and thought you had gold medal, thought you had coke when you only had gold medal flour. Alright? That's called getting beat. Okay? In layman terms. There's overconfidence may come across as snobbish or pomponous. Pomponous? I don't know. We don't use that kind of language around here. You're being snobbish. We don't use that. Shit. But a goon trying to hustle you for something, a scammer? Shit, that's what it sounds like to me. Remember, everybody starts somewhere. It's okay to admit that you don't yet have all your cards in order and are still learning. All right, well, they know they ain't got their stuff in order right now. But yes, they do know they got their stuff in order because they came in here with the 10 of this. And they had over here with the bots, with the benefits that they was getting out of it. Don't talk to me like that. What? Talking about, don't play with my intelligence out here talking that craziness. What? Talk about Two of Cups. Two of Cups talks about a harmonious pair sync Tweedledee and Tweedledum. It represents Tweedledee and Tweedledum here. It is a clear sign of partnership, friendship, and relationships or other personal connections that mutually benefit, well balanced, and happy. So this connection represents that this is a rough waters here. Okay? With ripply waters here. It says you may be dealing with the hurt feelings of miscommunication. Because I ain't saw nobody, just this little bit of cups here. Nowhere else some more cups come over. The 7 of Cups talking about how they could get over. That's what they talked about getting with the cups. Talking about how they gonna get over drinks and over business and over pleasure. Mixing all of them together. And it says, choose your words carefully when handling this situation. Make sure you're being open and honest about your needs and feelings. And he gonna open his mouth and tell you all his needs and his feelings. Okay? And then you gonna think he's loyal because he done barked at you. And you standing there. But he gonna bark at you. Make you feel guilty. And show his projection to you. Like he hopping over here with this person. And when I say he gonna bark at you, he gonna bark at you like cause an argument, gotta leave. It's instinct. Might even be a Scorpio with a Scorpion energy here. I just saw that. Alright, it might be a Scorpion here in a relationship. Passion offers the challenges of ecstasy and pain. It's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. And then you got the Tiger Stripes in here being great. Tony the Tiger, they're great. Passion and adventure beckons. So going off to new lovers calling him. What is it? They blowing up his line, calling. His phone never stops ringing. He never lets his phone out of his sight in no shape or form. He don't never let his phone out of his sight. It's always out. It's always out. He always got it out. He always on it. Let's see, y'all. I'm going to see if I can pull some energy here. And then we'll see what's next. Addictive encounters. I did see that just now. These are addictive encounters for this masculine here, or this feminine. They can't, get around it here. They don't know how to get around it. They don't know how to change the behavior. And they don't know how to raise their vibration. They don't know how to go to their higher self. They don't know how to see things in a new perspective. They like to just smile, teeth, and grin. They just want to smile, teeth, and grin. I got a bag and cash my check. I got a bag and fix my teeth. All right? Lip service. That's all they know here in the energy. That's all they know. I got a bag and fix my teeth. And then they like to go donate sperm to somebody else. They donating it to another lover. Okay? It's like they giving it out like, you get a baby. Like Oprah gives out cars. You get a car, and you get a baby, and you get a baby. So he might even got like a lot of baby mamas. So he like the sperm bank. Who's my daddy? So he don't know who your daddy is, but he everybody's daddy when it comes down to it. Girl, who in the heck? All right, let me go to my higher self and see, or your higher self to see who got all this life lip service. So justice is going to be served here. And they saying under this projection is justice is going to be served. Talk about it under here. Got a bag and fix my teeth under the third party. You can do it. Hard work and inspiration are a foundation of true creativity. This is the sun. This is what was illuminated here. All right, that was what was illuminated. Talk about it here under the sperm bank. That's it. That's temperance. That's how they balance the scale. You know what I mean? Grade A beef. You know what I mean? Where's the beef? Remember that commercial? Where's the beef? They said this is the Princess of Pentacles. So he makes a little bit of money off of her, or she makes a little bit off of him. Then this is the Prince of Swords. And he tell two women bearing their breasts at the same time. So it's two lovers. And there's the two lovers here. So this is the cellist. And they carried it on over from Two of Cups. Whatever they was doing there. Work, play, basketball game. At the local restaurant where everybody meet to have french fries and cheese. I don't know who this is. And then they said you can take the Prince of Cups. You can lead them to water, but you can't make them stay. Okay? Or you can't make them drink. Even though he came all the way across them mountains. All the way across them lands. You can lead him all the way here to his side where to drink water, but don't mean he gonna drink. Okay? But somebody in this energy, this person is, really enjoys. Okay? Queen of Pentacles. Somebody with money. Somebody with some money. He really enjoys that one. Ace of Pentacles. Somebody got money here that he stays for. But he fakes it till he makes it here with this world. Yeah, he make money off of this one. One of these girls get a lot of money. And she might just get paid for money, sex for pay. That's what it's telling me. Under these secrets, under the moon, under the 8 of Wands. Yeah, it's more things you're going to know about here under this. What's sealed. Yeah, that's what's sealed. It's more things there that are not being told under this director. Because he is the person, he puts himself in the act. 7 of Swords, blocking other things out, and he puts himself in it, in the instant, in the energy, in the instinct, under prey. He prays upon it. He sees she done made some money, or he see even you ain't got your, on Friday, you get your paycheck every 2 weeks. He there like on Wednesday, early, he come ahead of time, okay? He don't, wait to pay that. He come ahead of time so he can, smooth things over early and then, go back to the normal. Then after the money gone, after he get what he want, or he come and get some Say, I want to hang out with you tonight, and you ain't got no, unbeknownst to you that he got, other things going. On the magician, he trying to work for himself. He getting all the things he need for him. Three is jealous. Strength. This gives him power here. This is how he gains with the Nine of Pentacles here. This is how he gains, and he gonna gain this month because he ain't had no money in December, so he spent a lot out. He gonna get a lot under the Hangman. Undecided about you, where it's going. Sex seducer, like I said, is somebody out here that's getting paid. Sex for pay. Okay, sex for pay. The seducer. Meat over drinks, and they told us this is where the pleasure was. Okay, now can't make this stuff if I tried. Okay, this is where they said this is the seducer. This is the one that comes for pleasure. Receptivity with these third parties. They got a bag and fix my teeth. Let me show you that. Got a bag and fix my teeth, but guess who what? But you blinded to what's really true here, even though you got a bag and fix your teeth. Okay. Lip service. You talking, but you ain't really listening, and you ain't really understanding. They pulling the wool over your eyes. They the director of your of your act, of your screenplay, of your, story. Your history. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I don't know who's letting this go on, but I'm gonna see what's spinning under these nine under the game. What's spinning under the game? That's what's spinning under the game. Three of Pentacles. Some kind of contract, some kind of union, some more things for me to gain more money out of. What's under the Hangman? It's under the Hangman. That's a lot though. Some more money under the Ten of Pentacles, under the Hangman. Under some more money under Seven Pentacles, working on watching somebody else's money, Pentacles. Count my goose, or counting your eggs before they hatch, or weren't looking for the golden goose, or whatever it may be. Here's some more Pentacles, 3 more from another woman, getting where you can get. That's Rapunzel, let down your hair. You get the beautiful ones, 5 of Swords, player energy, playing death. Till death do its part, but till you get tired. Then this is justice. Justice will be served here. Under this energy, under this principle, you can lead them to the water, but you can't make them drink. And this is how he talking under the Princess of Swords. This is who he talking to. All these different princesses with their boobs showing. Here they are. There's some more. And Princess of Pentacles, you might gotta work at the Walmart or the Walgreens. You work at some store where he conveniently goes. Justice. Then there's 3 of Wands flying off to somebody else. Flying off with somebody else. Stinging another person. Giving them ecstasy and pain. Right. And there's somebody that's thinking that they're great, but it's all a projection, all an illusion, all of gonna end up in discard. He gonna throw you back where you came from, because this is only seduction under a seducer. This is all about pleasure. Never mix the 2 or the 3 together. Business, pleasure, and and whatever you got in your interests, whatever interests you got, it might not go with this person. Okay, magician. All of the tools of the trade. All of them. Every single one of them. Using it for his own purpose. And then leaping in adventure with the Fool. But he gets wounded every time, though. He gets wounded every time. Because he don't learn. Let's see what we're going to waken up in here. We're going to waken up. We went down this rabbit hole. We're going to waken up, though. We ain't going to stay here all the time. I ain't gonna stay here all the time. I said that we was gonna get what they said, right? Hold on, let's see what they saying. But it's telling me right now, if you just started your workout exercise and running is not your strong thing, they saying just stick with it. Just go a little slower. You can even go to a brisk walk. Just move your arms back and forth, they said. persevering through. Okay. And if you're in a competition and this person saying you struggling, they say just continue to persevere through. Don't give up. All right, so let's talk about what they blinded to the truth with these two, the pentacles here, this game here. What they saying? Realization, awareness, finding out they're coming together. You finding out that they coming together, or somebody else is coming together, or you found out that they was coming together. They had been messing around. We treat each other like shit behind closed doors. Okay, under this, I told you the ecstasy was going to be pain, didn't I? Okay, now what? Who's blinded here? Under this string, under this page of swords here, telling you under these hustles he got going, he gonna paint, make illusion to you. The roses are supposed to be red, but he gonna give you white ones. He gonna do white ones. I caught him spying on you. Ruin reputation, and this is a dead end. Okay, still trying to beat a dead horse. Okay. And I tried pushing her away, but she just doesn't get it. Under, you can lead the horse to the water, but you can't make him drink under the three of cups, under that third party, under that celebration. This is with third party under the celebration here, under the three of hearts and the three of chalice. The same thing. Okay, under his cup, princess of cups. Tried to push her away, but she don't get it. And this is judgment here. This is all, but it's a lot of things here that he tried to push away. So meaning that's a discard. He gonna throw them away. He don't want them. We treat each other like shit behind closed doors. Under the passion and adventure bakers. It calls me to her, but it's just like an alley cat fight when we get there. Like two cats in the alley fighting when we get there. She's on my ass about everything. Okay, so this is her being on his ass about everything. So he's a runner chaser type of energy, always running away from his problems, always running away from something, but still trying to persevere, running that hamster wheel, you know, that type of thing, surviving daily hustles. You know what I mean? This is where he was over here, you know, right here, you know, on these daily hustles here. You know, this is the hustle he got going. Okay? Remember we talked about that. Okay. So now let's talk about the realizations and finding out coming together. Finding they coming together. So this is vision. They saw this in your higher self. The feminine in this energy sees it with her higher self. She's prayed about it. She saw it just so she don't have to, you know, do something to her that, you know, that might cause her some trouble. Somebody that's, you know, in a situation or a group that knows that these people might not be authentic here, but this is telling you that, you know, be the authentic you. Maybe in your authentic self. I support women and cis women. You know, I support you, sis. Yeah, you got back up here, support. And that's the universe telling you they got your back here. Also challenges, even through these challenges of I try to push her away, you know, it's still some woman power here. All the women that came out to help you and support you. Okay, and it's a rebirth. It's a lot of people here to support you here, even though, because not only have they been through it, it's also a teaching and lesson for other ones that's coming that might get in the same situation. You know what I mean? Like, it's like a chess move. It's like the game of life, the game of chess. It's like the game of life here. You know, it's going to be with some challenges. It's going to be some obstacles. It's going to be some roadblocks. It's going to be some, you know, things that's going to make you think, you know, what did I get myself into? But those are all testimonies and tests from the divine of your protection. And like I always say, your rejection will be your protection. So you guys, listen, use your instinct and coming in the new year, you know, be aware, be vigilant when you meet guys online. This is what they do. This is their whole MO. Get you over to where they are. You know how many people and women have been found near rivers with this Two of Cups here, you know, found near rivers after meeting a guy offline. They don't talk about it on the news, but it's happening every single day. Older women meeting guys and they be so good for so many, but all the while they got an ulterior motive to do what you just gotta know, you know, just know who you know, what you know, okay, when you know it, okay, you gotta dig deep,
dig deep in some of these instances, because you're going to need some support here, and some of the stuff is going to challenge you to run away. I mean, and that would be persevering through. Okay, vision, seeing it, and a higher self here, and your higher self seeing it there under realizations of awareness, that they're together, or that they've, been together. Okay. Now, Miss Sean like could come back with show story time. Put it in the comment section if you are interested in story times. We got story times here. So I could also give you, just to keep the identity and personal, whatever, we will change the names of the characters. But if you would like to hear story times on some of the, readings that come my way, let me know if you're interested in that. But, guys, I'm going to have to let you guys go. But if you are interested, make sure you subscribe, like, share, hit that bell notification along with the thumbs up, along with, if you would like to get your own personal reading with me, Miss Shine7TV at gmail.com. Namaste and namaste.